Hello friends, I'm Paavan Gupta back again with another video, and this is the video about classes and objects, and we can say object oriented programming, and we'll see what is that, how it's done and all that things. So let's start. Now what is object oriented programming? In simple language, object oriented programming is just a way of programming, it's just a way of writing code and a way of writing programs. Now what is an object? Anything that you're surrounded with is an object. Likewise, for an example, a dog is an object. A chair is an object. A person, a TV is an object. A car is an object. Let us consider three objects in here: a dog, a person, and a car. Now, each object has some properties and has some behaviors. What can be the properties of a dog object? Its name can be a property, its breed can be a property, its height can be a property. Likewise, what can be the properties of a person object? Again, its name, height can be a property, and what else? There are many other properties as well. Hair color is a property. Now, what can be the properties of a car? Color, model number. Model number can be a property, and the company name can be a property. Now, along with the properties, every object has some behaviors as well. Now, what are the behaviors? They are the functions that the object can perform, they are the features of that object. Now, behavior of a dog. What can be the behavior of a dog? Like, a dog can bark. A dog can bark, it's a behavior. A dog can walk, it's a behavior. A dog can eat, it's a behavior. And a dog can sleep, it's behavior. Now, what can be the behaviors of a person? Again, talk can be a property, not property, behavior. Walk can be a behavior, and let's say sleep again can be a behavior, and work can be a behavior. Now, what can be the behavior of a car? Behaviors of a car: it can run, it can give horns, and it can count speed. It can count speed. Now, also, it can count the petrol present in it or diesel present in it. Now, all these are the functions, not the properties. These all are the functions. So, this all are functions, behaviors. These behaviors are also called functions, and functions in programming are called methods. A function which belongs to a particular class is called a method. Now, in programming, the properties are nothing else but the variables itself, and the behavior, the functions, are nothing else but the functions that we define using this parenthesis are only the behaviors. Now, what can be the data type of the name variable? Name property, it can be a string. What can be the data type of breed? It can be again a string. What can be the data type of height? It can be integer, it can be double float as well. Again, this can be a string, integer or float, and this can be a string again. This can be a string, and also this can be a integer. This can be a string as well. Now, what can be the data types of this? Now, let us leave behaviors and properties for now. We'll discuss all of these things afterwards in our further coming videos. Let us see how to create objects. Okay, let us not see that in this video. Let us leave that for the next video tutorial. Now, Object oriented programming contains, like, sorry, I forgot to tell you what are classes. Now classes are just categories. Classes are containers of an object. A dog is not a dog is not an object. Yes, a dog is object, but it belongs to the category of dogs. A person is an object which belongs to a category of person. A person cannot belong to a category of dog, or a car cannot belong to a category of person. So each category is divided for unique objects. Now objects have different properties. They can have unique names, like name of each object can be unique, name of each person can be unique, name of each car can be unique, and so on. So just in simple language, classes are just collection of data, and this data is nothing else other than properties and the behavior of an object. So these are what classes is. Now whatever I am saying here, whatever I am telling you here, you can note it down in a paper, in a notebook, so that you can remember it and revise it when further need comes. Now let us discuss some concepts of object oriented programming. Now the main concept of object oriented programming is classes and object. You already know what are classes and objects. And encapsulation is nothing else but the wrapping up of data inside a class. Polymorphism, it is defining two functions, two behaviors with the same name. Inheritance, it provides a concept of parent to child, which means that a class can inherit from other class, so that all the properties and behaviors of other class can come to this class. The class which inherits is called subclass, and the class which has been inherited is called the superclass. Now what is data abstraction? Data abstraction is just keeping any of the property or the behavior as a private, which belongs to only that class, that cannot be accessed openly outside that class. It needs to be accessed indirectly using some object. So these are some concept in object oriented programming. So this is it for this video, and the next video will practically create objects and see how they work. So this is it for this video. I will surely meet you up in the next video. Till then, goodbye.